Today we are going to be rebuilding the Chicago Bulls with the 12th overall pick in the 2025 NBA draft. There's a lot of great players in this draft. Cooper Flagg, Dylan Harper, VJ Edgecombe, Ace Bailey. None of them are going to fall to us probably. So I've been thinking about how I'm possibly going to do this, and I've been thinking about possibly going to get Derek Queen. Now, obviously in real life, the Bulls went ahead and got Noah and Sengu. I just don't know if he's necessarily going to fit what we're trying to do. So first I'm going to take a look at the roster. The oldest guy's Vucevic, and outside of that, everybody else is pretty young. I don't know what Vucevic's contract looks like. Guess we could sim to the draft and kind of get an idea. 21 million. Now, if I could take him, I wonder if I could trade up in this draft. So we have the 12th pick. Do you think we could go get the 3rd? If we said, so they don't budge on the 12th and Vucevic. None of what I get in return is valuable. Alright, so we trade a lot, but we get off that Vucevic contract. So with the first pick, the Mavericks do take Flagg. With the second pick, Dylan Harper. So this means I do pick VJ Edgecombe a lot when I do these videos. I have to go VJ Edgecombe again. I have to. Ace Bailey's a year younger. I just think VJ Edgecombe's more polished. We're going to go ahead and pick him. And then I don't have any more picks in this draft. So we'll re-sign VJ Edgecombe. I do believe that Giddey is... Yes, Josh Giddey is a free agent. He wants 43 million. And I do have Lonzo, which in real life he did get traded. Kobe White is playing at 2. Zealous at the 4. Zach Collins at the 5. Kevin Huerter at the 3. Well... Realistically, I think we're going to slide Edgecombe to the 3. He plays the 3 better. I have a chunk of money in free agency. I don't know if there's really a better point guard to go after than Josh Giddey. So I think we bring Giddey back. Okay, so we do that, right? All right, Josh Giddey has been brought back. That leaves me with $10 million to spend. All right, let's go and look at the salary here. I mean, maybe a Zach Collins trade... That would be cool. Max Strus. I'm really thinking picks here. Like Hornets picks would be cool. I don't know if this 27 first is theirs. See, that's a Dallas. I just think maybe if I trade his $18 million contract for just picks, I'll go with this trade. It frees up a little bit more money to where we could potentially go get a premier center. Naz Reid is not going to come to me. Clint Capella is probably going to want a little too much money. There's Andre Drummond. He's not better, though. I think Miles Turner would fit the team. But here's the thing. I'd have to clear up enough money to go get him. Which I would have to clear up about 12 million. If I click the right button sometimes. Maybe we trade Kevin Huerter. Because you got VJ Edgecombe. And I got... Ayo Dosunmu. Maybe we trade Williams. That 18 million... Or not Patrick Williams. I'm sorry. I think we trade Kevin Huerter. So I could go get a really good 26 first. So we're going to stack up on first rounders for this next... For the next... Not this 2026 one. And then that gives me 40 million. And I could be like, you know... For a year, $35 million. Give you a player option. And we're going to front all your money. And we go up to the first. And we have Miles Turner. So now that only leaves me with about 10 mil to fill out the roster. So we're going to sim to the last day. All right, Harden's still here. Ty Jerome. None of these players I'm going to be able to get. I need a backup 2. And we could go get Malcolm Brogdon, Bucks legend. So... We're going to slide... Where's Brogdon in here? Alright, we got to go to advance the season. Everybody looked to progress pretty well, which is a good... Oh, and I accidentally auto-generated every rookie. So unfortunately, this upcoming season will be auto-generated. But it's an alright one. I didn't mean to do that. It's alright. The next season will be better. I meant to go look at the roster. So... We got, I guess let's look at the game plan. Giddey at the 1, Kobe White at the 2, Ayo Dosunmu at the 3, Patrick Williams at the 4 and Miles Turner at the 5. Honestly, I'd rather... Why is Montez Buzelis not starting? I mean, this is technically set up right, except Brogdon's going to move to the 3, to the 2. There we go, VJ Edgecombe. All right. So we're running a 9-man rotation with Billy Donovan. In my opinion, I don't think he's a very good coach, but... So I went and signed Malcolm Brogdon for him to not even play. I bet you if I moved it to a 10-man, he would. Yep. Well, we'll play a 10-man. So we'll probably see you guys at the middle of the season, so the trade deadline. Right now, we're fighting for 500, but I'm hoping to not take too long to win this first championship. That is the goal. All right, so we are at the trade deadline. We're 4th seed right now. We are 30 and 20. Giddey's up to an 87. Edgecombe up to an 81. This lineup is looking pretty good, except for the fact that Patrick Williams is always starting. You know what I think I'm going to do? I don't do this much, but I have this problem with Patrick Williams. Well, Ayu DeSomo starting too. I think we're going to do this with DeSumo at least, because I want VJ Edgecombe to start. I think the offense is going to play better. I think it's just going to look better. I don't know if anybody knows about how you do this, but if you go to Vitals and you go down, I think it's Vitals. Force non-starter on, you just put it on, and then it'll automatically put him on the bench for Edgecombe. I'm going to do the same for Patrick Williams. I think they should be bench pieces. I don't know why they're starting, know why they're playing. It's a thing that you can do. I think this core right here is just better. So Brogdon's still playing. Now Dalen Terry isn't. I wonder if we don't just chuck some. These are some young players. Maybe I can go get some picks. No, I could go get Drummond though. I don't think Drummond's gonna be anything cool. What if I traded one of them? I bet you one of them has to have pretty decent draft stocks or stock in general value. Here we go. But then I'm trading my 29, 26 for a 29 for Luke Kennard. This I can just get a 28 and a player, so we'll do that. And then we'll go ahead and trade Javon Carter. I think Phillips is going to have more value just because he's younger. Yeah, I think so. We'll trade Phillips. I don't think Julian Phillips, not Javon, sorry. I don't know if any of these players are even going to get all that good. I think my pick is... I'm really going to bank on that my pick is not good this season. We're just going to trade my pick. Top 3 protected for this 28. Alright, and then we're just going to kind of let the roster... We're just going to let it go, because I don't see why not. Now, I do want to check the contract, so we got to pay Kobe White. He wants a bag. We could afford to pay him. DeSumo wants a bag. We could pay him. Lonzo will give a very cheap contract, wherever you could save money. And then Carter's willing to take a minimum. Alright, so everybody's paid. We will see you at the end of the season. Alright, end of the season. Wemby wins MVP. Cooper Flag rookie. Anthony Simons 6th man of the year. Vic wins DPOY. Most improved goes to Evan Mobley. The fact... Okay, how does Victor win MVP? Maybe because he's averaging 14 rebounds. Ant just averaged 35 points a game. Popovich wins Coach of the Year. Man, that team is good. But we are the 2 seed, which is a good sign. We are going to be playing Emmanuel Quickly, Grady Dick, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, and Sandro. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I think we're better. I mean, I just do, but we'll see. We take game 1, lose game 2. We're up 3-1. So we win in 5. Now we have the Pacers, which, yep, Halliburton, Andrew Nembhard, Benedict Mathurin, Pascal Siakam, but they don't have a center. Miles Turner's going to fry them. All right, first game, we ended up winning it. Let's take a look. Jalen Smith was the guy. Josh Giddey, 16. Montez Buzelis, doing okay. VJ Edgecombe. All right, game 2, we win. We're up 3-0. We sweep them. We're going to play the Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. Peyton Pritchard at the 1, White at the 2, Jaylen Brown at the 3, Tatum at the 4, and Porzingis at the 5. Now, I don't want to say anything too early, but it's 1-1 series. 2-1 us. 2-2. We're down 3-2. Okay. We're going to go to a 9-man rotation, I think. I don't want to jinx anything, but we got to the Eastern Conference Finals in the first season, and we're gonna go to a Game 7. Yep, Game 7 on the way. I don't see there's any reason we do anything. Oh, we're down big. We just got... Oh my goodness, we just got whooped. We just lost by 41. Wow. I gotta check the box score on this. Kobe White, Josh Giddey. Edgecombe is just not doing all that much. That's rough to see. How much did he average? 14. I don't know. That's all right. Celtics make the finals against the Thunder, and the Thunder sweep them in draft lottery. Sixers end up winning it. We got the 5th pick via Utah, though, which is cool. Now, unfortunately, this wasn't a real draft because I would have loved for it to be Dwayne Wade. So they got this guy named Hakeem potentially coming to us. Sylvester Hughes. Do I need a center? I got Miles Turner. Jalen Smith. I mean, well, the only upgrade I could really see is getting another point guard. So we're going to go and sim to the draft. And is there a point guard at the number 1 spot? No. Jonathan Kemp. He's got the... This guy could be Kyrie. He might fall to us. What's his name? His name is not Ruben Rush. His name is Havel Mario. Let's see if he falls. Lionel Bridges goes 1. Sylvester Hughes. Jonathan Kemp. Wes James. All right. I think... Yeah, I'll get the chance to draft Haveli. And then I got no more picks in this draft. That ended up working out pretty good for me. Rookie signing. Yep, we're going to go ahead and bring him on the team. Montes Buzelis. I don't care about these guys. I don't think I have anybody. I could go get Luka, but I don't think I need Luka to win. I mean, Josh Giddey's playing out of his mind right now. The only thing I think I do... I just drafted this guy. He's going to be the point guard. And I have negative money, so we're just going to sim to the player progression. Where Kobe White goes up 2, VJ Edgecombe goes up 6. This is what we needed. Buzelis up 3. Giddey went up 2, Miles Turner went up 1. So the team is young, looking good. We're going into season 2. I will not make the mistake. So we'll go to the 2027 draft. And I think there's this guy, which unfortunately is an AJ Devonsta, because it would have been awesome to go get him and play him at the 4. But I got Buzelis, man. I believe there's this guy in this draft. His name is Tyron Stokes. He is pretty good. And he can play the 4. So this is what the roster's looking like. Dude, everybody's an 80 plus. That is just so awesome to see. We're going to go and sim the season, I think. I mean, I got a bunch of picks. So worst case scenario, you don't win anything. That's all right. I'll see you at the trade deadline. All right, we are approaching the trade deadline, and we are 36-14. We are the first seed in the Eastern Conference. Giddey's gone up 2. Edgecombe's gone up 2. Kobe White's gone up 2. Buzelis hasn't, but everybody else has. This is really good. Let's go ahead and check out contracts. And Buzelis is refusing to resign. That is rough. I don't think he'd do that in real life. Jalen Smith we will bring back. Patrick Williams will bring back. Cheaper deal. Carter we can bring back on that minimum. Nobody else. He's got that extra year of eligibility, so we're going to just hope he comes back and he wants to play. I'm not going to make any moves because I don't think there's a reason to. We're that good. So hopefully when I see you guys at the end of the season, we're the first seed and we got an MVP. All right, Victor wins MVP. Anthony Simons, kind of the same stuff that happened last season. We are the second seed again. 52. Oh, wait, not 52-30. Sorry. We were 57-25. Barely got us. All right. Okay, no Boston this season. I think we could sweep in the first round. 2-2 series, 3-2 us. Oh, boy. All right, so we ended up making it in 7. I don't know what to do. Maybe 9's too many. Maybe 8. We could try 8. We're up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. 3-1 series, 4-1, so we go for the gentleman's sweep. 1 versus 2 seed. It doesn't get better than this. They're up 1 game, they're up 2 games. 2-1 series, 2-2. Oh, we're gonna fight back. 3-2. Game 7 on the line. I think bench matters. We're gonna just hope this works. They take an early lead, but we're up big. Oh, we're up big. Oh, we're up 10. We're up 8. Oh, yeah, this game is over. We win by 4. It got close at the end, but we are in the finals, and we are going to play Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. It took a second for me to get that out. Obviously, we're not that good, but we might be able to get there. We take game 1. They take game 2. We take game 3. They take game 4. They take game 5. I don't think there's much I can do but sim and hope. We're up. It's getting close. If it gets close, I'll hop in. We're up pretty big. Oh, we're up huge. So we're gonna end up winning game 6, and here we go. Game 7 for a championship. Oh, we're up pretty big. Ooh, are we gonna get a close one for game 7? We have to, right? It'd be only right. Oh no, we're blowing them out. Oh, we're blowing them out. This might be the quickest rebuild I've ever done to a championship ever. And your Chicago Bulls are NBA champions. Josh Giddey wins MVP. That's awesome, man. I had a feeling extending him was the right move. He's young and he's very good. I really do think that the OKC Thunder made a grand mistake by getting rid of him. He averaged 20, 23, 90, 20, 24, 9, and 6 in the playoffs. That is just disgustingly good. So, I mean, that's it. I could go for, trying to win, create a dynasty, but I think that's going to be it. We won it pretty quick. So, if you guys want to see me turn this into a dynasty, let me know, and we will do that. But that's it.